Hi friends! Today we're doing a level 3 chair yoga class. So I'm going to be standing for the entirety of the class. You don't need any special props, just a chair if you choose to use one. If you don't need one, you don't need one. Okay, grab your water and let's do this. Let's start at mountain pose. So standing, rooting down through the feet, breathing in and out. Relaxing the shoulders and just letting your breath guide you and calm you down. Two more breaths here. Good. Now transitioning into alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to inhale and exhale, and we're going to cover one of the nostrils. Typically you use your thumb and what I call the ring finger, these two fingers, but you can just plug your nose with whatever finger feels right to you. So we're going to inhale through one. We're going to plug that nostril and we're going to exhale through the other one. Inhale, plug that one out, and the other one, exhale. Inhale through the same one, plug it up, exhale through the other one. Inhale. Plug that one, exhale through the other one. Good, and release the nose. Regular breath here, clear the nostril. That might take a little bit of practice, but it's very calming and it's a good exercise to do. So work on some cat-cow to warm up. I'm going to rotate the chair so that I can use this side of it. So inhale, we're going to lengthen. That's going to be our cow. Exhale, we're going to arch our back like a black cat on Halloween. Moving with our breath. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we arch. Continuing to move with your breath, allowing your breath to guide your movement. Four more. Here's four. Last one. Good, coming back to center, coming back to mountain pose, grounding yourself through the legs. Good, go ahead and face forward here for a moment. Bringing the arms by the sides, stay away from the chair so that you don't hit it. We're going to rotate the arms forward. If that's too big of a range of motion, you can make it smaller like this. Rotating the arms slowly. Feeling into your body as you're moving it today. It's what yoga is all about, being mindful of your movement, matching breath to movement. Otherwise, it'd just be exercise. Good, gently switching. We're going backwards this time. Bringing the arms by the sides. Reaching the arms out extended by the sides. We're going to reach towards the right and back to center, reaching towards the left and center. Let's do that one more time, reaching towards the right and center, reaching towards the left and center. Bring the arms down. Good. Shrug the shoulders up and down here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now widen your legs. Good. Now we're going to alternate lifting the heel. So as we go towards one side, we're shifting the weight into the right leg. The left heel lifts, bringing it down, shifting our weight and lifting the heel. Good. You can bring your hands to your hips if that feels comfortable. Just going from side to side, lifting and lowering the heel. Once more each side. Good. Walk the legs in. Nice. Extending the left hand out. We're going to do circles with the wrists. Good. Reverse that circle the other way. Good. Bringing that hand down. Right hand comes up. Circles. Good, reversing it the other way. Nice. Now coming to face our chair, the back of our chair. We're going to work on balancing table but standing. So lifting the left knee up. You can hold on to the chair or not. Opposite arm comes up. And we lower that opposite side. Now be careful with the chair, don't hit it with your knee. And down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep going. Last time. Good. Now widening our stance, holding on to the back of the chair. If you want to, we're going to make circles with the upper body, some hula hoops. Loosen up the hips. Gently switching directions the other way. Good. Bringing the legs in together and back into mountain pose with our arms by our side. Taking a breath here. Good. We're bringing our left leg back. Our right knee bends. We're going into warrior one. Holding onto the chair if you want to with one hand or none. Bending our left leg at a 45-degree angle, pointing towards the front. We're going to line our chest with our bent knee and raise our arms up above, picturing like we're holding on to a beach ball overhead. And we're going to hold here for 3 breaths. Good. Gently lowering the arms. We're going to pivot the back foot. We're going to switch the weight into our front leg, going into a warrior 3. You can hold on to the chair if you want, or release your arms by the side. You can also extend the arms if you want. Holding here for 3 breaths. And bringing that leg down to the ground. Good, taking a breath here. And now we're going to flow. We're going to use sun salutations to connect these poses, the left and the right side. So before we do the other side, we're going to flow through a sun salutation. Hands up, prayer heart. Inhale, bringing the arms up above. Exhale, forward fold. You can bend at the elbows, down to the ground, or grab the back of your legs, whichever forward fold works for you. Bringing the left leg back, right knee bends, high lunge. Bringing both legs together, extending the arms out in front. Downward dog. Small step forward, lifting the heels up. Top of the head to face the ceiling. Up dog. And gently coming down into downward dog with the arms out in front. Bringing the right leg back, left knee bends. High lunge. Bringing both legs together and bending at the elbows. Forward fold, or your version of forward fold. Next breath, bringing our arms up above, extending through the spine. Bringing our hands together and down by our chest. Good, breathing here. In and out. Good work. Now we're going to work with the other side. So left leg faces forward, right leg comes back. Right leg is at a 45-degree angle. We pivot the chest to point towards our bent leg. Inhale, sweep the arms up above to warrior stance. Holding here for 3 breaths. Good, sweeping the arms down by our side. We shift our weight into our front leg, our left leg, and we lift the right leg up. Holding here, warrior 3 for 3 breaths. If you need to lower your leg before that, go ahead and do so. Good, bringing the leg down by our side, coming back into mountain pose. Grounding through the feet. Taking a few breaths here. Good, you're doing a great job. Hands to the heart. Inhale, we raise our arms up above. Exhale, forward fold. Bending at the elbow or grabbing your legs. Whichever one feels right. Taking a breath here. Bringing the left leg back, right knee bends. Bringing both legs together, extending the arms out in front. Downward dog. Taking a small step forward as we raise our heels into up dog. Stepping back, extending the arms out in front, downward dog. Right leg comes back, left knee bends. Bringing both legs together and bending at the elbows, forward fold. Next breath brings our arms up above, extending through the spine, bringing our hands together and down by our chest, breathing here. Good, bringing the arms by the sides, shaking them out. Good, moving into warrior two. Right leg comes forward, left leg comes back. Palms are facing down or up, your choice. I like to have it up. I like to be receiving. If you flip it, that's grounding your energy. Your choice. So I'm going to choose to have my palms up. Chest is facing the front. Good, opening the chest here, breathing here. Holding for 3 breaths here. Holding the pose, but never our breath. Good, bending the front knee, bringing our right hand down by our leg. Our left hand is going to extend over the head and out in front. Extended side angle. Holding here for 3 breaths. Somersaulting the left hand down behind you. Right hand is going to come overhead. Reverse warrior. Option to look at your hand if that's available to you. If not, that's okay. Holding here. Good, bringing that arm down, bringing both arms to the chair and stepping forward into mountain pose. Good, take a breath here. Good. Grab a sip of water at any time if you need it. Let's work on our flow, bringing our hands together. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Next breath brings our left leg back, right knee bends. Bringing both legs together, extending the arms out in front. Downward dog. Small step forward, brings our heels up into up dog. Bringing the heels down and stepping back. Downward dog. Option here to pedal the knees or bend the knees if that feels better. Taking a breath here. Taking the left leg back, right knee bends. Bringing both legs together and bending at the elbows, forward fold. Next breath, bringing our arms up above, extending through the spine, bringing our hands together into prayer hands. Good, relaxing the arms, wiggling them out. Good, other side. Let me switch the chair so that you can better see what I'm doing. Warrior stance. Back leg is at a 45-degree angle. Arms face down or up, your choice. Quick check of the hands to make sure they're level as feels comfortable. Good, holding here for 3 breaths. Breathing in and out. Good. Straightening out that front knee, bringing the left hand down. Right hand is going to come overhead. We bend that front knee again if that feels comfortable to you. Good. Extended side angle here. Holding for 3 breaths. Good. Bringing the right hand behind our back. Left hand sweeps up and overhead for reverse warrior. Holding here for 3 breaths. Good. Bringing that arm down. Stepping forward into mountain pose. Breathing here. Good. Working on that flow once again. Hands to prayer heart. Inhale. We lengthen our spine. Exhale, folding forward. Taking a breath here. Bringing our left leg back, right knee bends. Bringing both legs together, extending the arms out in front. Downward dog. Small step forward as we bring our heels up into up dog. Gently bringing our heels down and bringing our legs back into downward dog. Next breath brings our right leg back, our left knee bends. Bringing both legs together and bending at the elbows, forward fold. Next breath brings our arms up above, extending through the spine. Bringing our hands together as they float down by our chest. And breathing here. Good, and releasing the arms by our side. Good, how are you doing? Take another breath here. Moving on to doing some twisting. Working on pigeon pose next, standing pigeon. Option 2, cross at the ankles here. Or cross further up. If that's available to you, bringing your ankle towards your thigh. Holding on to the chair. I'm going to step out a little bit further back. Finding the pigeon pose that works for you. You're going to sit into that pose. Either extending your arms out in front or holding onto the chair. Or maybe a combination of both. Holding on and letting go as you feel you ground down through your leg, balancing here. Let's hold for 3 breaths here. Good, bringing your left leg down to the ground, stepping forward into mountain pose, extending the back. Beautiful. Transitioning into the other side, right leg crosses over, either at the ankles or further up. Maybe you need to adjust yourself and come a little bit further back, and that's okay. Sitting into that chair pose, extending the arms or holding on to the chair. Your choice, holding here for 3 breaths. Good, bringing that leg down, stepping forward, Extending the spine, bringing the arms by the side back into mountain pose. Beautiful. Working on spinal twists next. You can face forward or face the chair as you were doing before. Bringing our hands into prayer hands. We're going to sink down with our knees in a wide stance, knees pointing out. Breathing here for a moment. We're going to twist towards the right, just the arms, keeping the legs where they're at. Coming to face forward, breathing here, strong legs. Next breath, here we go, twisting to the left. And back to center, straightening out the knees, lowering the arms. Taking a breath. We'll do that 2 more times. Hands together, we sink down, twisting towards the right. And center. Take a breath here. Twisting to the left. Next breath brings us back to center. And we straighten out the knees, releasing the arms. Taking a breath. Once more, you can do it. I have faith in you. Hands together. We sink down, knees come out. Inhale, we rotate towards the right. And back to center. Next breath takes us to the left. And center. And release. Good. Bring our legs together. Pedal them out. Good. Now we're going side to side, ragdoll here. Loosening up the back. This is a great simple exercise to do if you sit for long periods of time. It really works the lower back. Good, bringing our legs together, taking a moment here. Bringing our hands into prayer hands. We bow to one another. We say namaste. Many blessings.